What is up? What is up? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast family, Restful Revelations, on all podcast streaming platforms. Check out my ebook, Nurturing the Wounded Child. The link to that will be in the description of this video. Yeah, check me out. We are about to tap into this energy. Yeah, we about to tap into this energy. All right, quick. I'm gonna see. Get some people to come up in here, or just go. Okay, that's kind of okay. All right, I'm about to tap into this energy. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time, Spirit. I realized my last live was like a little bit low. But anyway, hmm, let's see. Hmm. Someone needs to rest your thoughts. Take a break, okay? Rest your thoughts, take a break. You're going to be able to, if you feel like you're not able to right now, to rest your thoughts and take a break, you are going to be able to rest your thoughts and take a break. Number 20 is significant, 1010. 4, the number 4 is significant as well. Hmm. 2, hmm. 4, 2, I feel a shift. I don't know, I just feel a shift taking place. The number 4 and the number 2. I'm hearing leave the light on. Okay. So someone could definitely be, you know, waking up around 3 a.m. That's the energy of someone trying to contact you. Okay. So someone's trying to contact you. Definitely giving someone, passed over. Okay. Trying to contact you. I'm hearing leave the light on. Leave the light on is like lighting a candle. Okay. Anytime, I have gotten contacted, I like a candle. Okay. Yeah, light a candle. You know what I'm saying? You light candles so you can see. Feel me? The lights go out. That could also be a thing as well on the other end. On another note, lights going out. Someone needing to buy candles because the lights are gonna go out because of a storm knocking the power out. I also fires, wildfires taking place. Be careful speeding at nighttime. I'm picking up like on a deer. Okay, you speeding. Someone could drive a Mustang. Okay, someone could drive a white Mustang. All right, you definitely could go to work around. You could get up and get dressed to go to work at 3 a.m. And then, so it's still dark outside. So you get up, get dressed, 3 a.m. Get go to work. It's dark outside. You may be a little late on this day, so you may feel like you have to speed. Okay, be mindful of your speeding. I'm seeing someone hitting a deer. Okay, that's also what I'm picking up on. Leave the light on. Light a candle, but don't go to sleep. Remember to blow out your candles before you go to bed. Okay. I'm also picking up on someone leaving a candle lit on purpose. All right, for some type of insurance policy. Someone wants a new house. Okay. Someone wants their old house to pay for their new house. So someone's trying to do some scheming. Also, if you drive, I'm also picking up on a paint and body shop. So if someone has a something about a car. Someone is trying to steal someone's car. Someone has a nice car, like a muscle car or something like that. Someone's trying to steal this person that works at a paint and body shop. You could have went and got your car. Well, I'm picking up on somebody went and got their car wrapped. All right, and there's someone there, a younger person that works at this place where you went and got your car wrapped. They trying to steal your car. Be mindful of that. All right, living in the hood and you got a nice ass car and you just park that shit on the grass. You park it near your door, near your house, and you think because you parked that car so close to your house that nobody's gonna steal it. That yeah, be mindful of that because somebody wants somebody's car. Specifically, if you recently got your car wrapped. Okay, yeah, because I'm seeing a lizard. Okay, so someone could have gotten their car wrapped in like green, maybe like a lime green or something like that. But be mindful of that. We about to tap into this energy. That's off bat. That's the energy off bat. Let's tap into this energy, spirit. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time. It's 1:18 a.m. 1:18 a.m. Somebody's about to go on a trip. Okay, yeah, somebody's about to go on a trip. All right, somebody's about to get in. Somebody's about to get in a car and go on a trip. All right. I see a lot of people watching someone. Okay, the Emperor energy, John Horse. It's a lot of people watching this person. Okay, someone's waiting on someone's next move. Yeah, someone's waiting on someone's next move. All right, I see a lot of things on the table. All right, someone has a lot of offers on the table. A whole lot of offers on the table. Yeah, I see that. All right, someone's having some type of meeting. Someone's at the end of the so it's a square table and someone's at the end of the table. All right, there's a meeting taking place. All right, someone's trying to change something around. This could be involving the military. All right, so there could be something happening. All right, hmm. But I do see a meeting taking place. Okay, whoever these people are at this table while this meeting is taking place, there's two people at this table that were sent in. Okay, so someone has a congregation. Okay, and it's a lot of people, you feel me, that they feel like they can trust. However, two of these people are ops. Two of these people were sent in to gather information on this specific meeting. So we could call these two people spies. We'll call them spies, all right, in this situation. But yeah, two people were two. Hey, two people. two, hey, yes, people still up at 1:20 a.m. Family. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so anyway, going back to what I said, two people were called in. Two of these people did there could be these could be assistants, okay? Two assistants because I see food. Someone went to go grab coffee for the situation. Somebody having a meeting. Somebody went to go grab drinks. All right. One of these people could be new. This person could be an intern. But I see somebody sitting in on a meeting. All right. But this is set up because these people were sent in to gather some type of intel. Okay. Something about I just heard Confederate flag is significant. I don't know. Let's tap into this energy. What's this nine of cups? Someone is trying to flee town. Someone is trying to get away before something takes place. All right, so they sent these two people in to see when whatever is going to take place takes place because someone's trying to get away. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, so something is falling, something is being released. All right. So during this, I'm hearing press conference or something like that. So during this situation, during this sit down, something is being released. Some information is being released. People are being sent in to get this information because whoever is sending these people in to get this information, they're trying to flee town. They trying to get away from something. All right. But in order for them to get away in like in the nick of time is what I just heard. In order for this people or person to get away, whoever these people are, they already got their bags packed. All right. They already got their bags packed. They got passports and some more shit. All right. These people could be, these people could have a lot of money. Okay. These people could have, private jets and planes and shit like that where they could just hop up and leave. They get information. They could just leave, quietly leave. But that's what they're trying to do. Get some type of intel from some situation so they could quietly leave because they have something to do with whatever this press conference is, whatever this meeting that's taking place. Hmm. I don't know, family. Let me get a little deeper. It's crazy because I just heard breaker 1 2 1 2 3, escalation, something being released. Breaker 1 2, something about planes is significant. All right, definitely giving very much so something about the military as well. Give me some more energy for this situation, spirit. Why are these people trying to flee the country? Yeah, they trying to flee the country. Why are they trying to flee the country? Try to wink. Why are these people trying to flee the country? All right. This is definitely giving some type of government shit going on, family. It's definitely giving government top secret. Something about the railroads. Okay, so something they're plotting along the railroads. Okay, and we think about the railroads. What do you think about trains? Trains hold a lot of cargo. Trains hold a lot of things. All right, so something about the trains is significant. Ace of Swords. Something about the trains. Okay. All right. Something about the trains. Okay. So these people could be leaving by train. All right. But something about the train. All right. Camels can walk for a long time. All right. So wherever they're traveling to, it's going to take a long time to get there. Okay. But when they get there, they're going to be happy. I see happiness. Yeah. I see happiness. All right, let's tap into this energy. Why is these people fleeing the country? Why are these people trying to flee the country? Why is these people trying to flee the country, spirit? What's going on here? Why are these people trying to flee the country? Uh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see someone, like when the president and shit like that allegedly when something goes on, okay, when there's like a national emergency and shit like that, and they have to host like some type of press conference. I see somebody getting in front of the media. All right, I see somebody being interviewed about something taking place. All right, so but this person is in front of the emperor. All right, and the emperor, we could be talking about, literally we could be talking about the government is what I'm picking up on. We talking about, President Tings. Okay, so I see someone in front of whatever is going on, while the whoever the head of this organization, whatever organization it is, all right, whoever the head of this party, some type of party is significant. All right, who's ever the head of this, who's ever calling the shots, quote unquote, they are sending someone out to lie to the public, lie to the media. Okay. All right. Yeah, to lie to the media. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out why these people are trying to flee the country. It's definitely fleeing the country because I see passports. Okay. I'm also picking up on some type of a lock, like yeah, like I'm seeing like a gold. I just heard time capsule, but I'm seeing like a, like back in the day. If you ever watched, if you ever watched that movie with Martin and Life, the movie Life, okay, where back in the day, how grandpas used to have like a gold clock. It'd be like a circle and it'd be gold, and they be having like a picture up in there, or no, like a compass and shit like that. So something about a compass is significant. All right, something about some, something. I don't know. Shit, what's going on here? What's going on here? What is going on here? I gotta get closer because this shit be too low. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, what's going on here, Spirit? What is they hiding from the public? What's being hidden from the public? All right. What's being hidden from the public, Spirit? Why is this coming up? What's being hidden from the public? What's happening? Something about shrooms is significant. All right. Something about fire, shrooms. Okay, fire, shrooms. Okay. I see some type of 18 wheeler getting flipped over on its trigger warning, because I know this may trigger some. I see an 18 wheeler being flipped over on the back, like on the like. Okay, so the top of the 18 wheeler, so the wheels of the 18 wheeler is facing the sky is what I see. All right, I see something being out of the 18 wheeler. So as this 18 wheeler tumbles, okay, trigger warning for anyone who gets triggered. With this 18 wheeler tumbles, okay, at the top, the roof is on the pavement, the wheels are pointing up to the sky. Something about cotton. This is near a cotton field. Something about a cotton field, because I see cotton near this 18 wheeler. This may or may not, have anything to do with what I'm talking about, but it may have something to do. I do see cotton. All right. There could also be like some type of a billboard near this 18 wheeler that is flipped over, a billboard near it, a billboard, some type of Pampers, some type of pull ups are on this billboard where this 18 wheeler is flipped over. This person may need help getting out of this 18 wheeler. It's definitely near some type of cotton where they grow cotton. All right, not far at all. So it's in some type of some type of country town, because you usually see cotton fields. So it's near a cotton. So 18 wheeler being flipped over near a cotton field, and a billboard. Okay, billboard with Pampers on there. All right, if this billboard doesn't have Pampers on there, then this billboard has like something to do with children. Okay, on the billboard. Okay, there could be a toddler on the billboard, okay, where this 18 wheeler is flipped over. All right, I don't know, family. That came out. Why are these people trying to flee the country, Spirit? Why are they trying to flee the country? Why are they trying to flee the country? Ooh, ooh. Why are they trying to flee the country? Why are they trying to flee the country, Spirit? Mm, that came out crazy. Why are they trying to give me one card? Oh, 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 oh. Wait a minute, because somebody was making something. Okay, so this could be an attack. I can't really say all that shit on the internet. I mean, on YouTube, but A, a T attack. Okay, T attack. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. A T attack. Because I see someone building something. So someone could be like building some type of so yeah, someone's trying to get away. Someone's oh, this is dirty. So what I'm picking up on is someone building some type of weapons. Okay. Some destructive weapons that were built. Okay? Destructive weapons that were built, and whoever these people are has some type of they have some type of access. All right, they have access to a meeting. All right. They have access to a conference. All right. Because something is going on. Because I see them again putting someone out into the media to lie. Okay. That's what they're doing. They're putting somebody out into the media to lie about something. All right. Something about, hmm. Something about oil is significant. All right. Something about oil. Hmm. Oil. A well. Okay. Also, on the other hand, this may or may not resonate with what I'm talking about with this government shit, but there's something about a well. Somebody's about to find. Somebody got some land. Somebody got some land in the country. Somebody got a yeah. Somebody got some land in the country, and it's like a shh. It's like a trailer on the land, okay? But something about oil being on this land, okay? So it's a, yeah, and it's a koi. So something about koi fish is significant as well. Going back, why is this happening? Can you tell me a little bit more as to why? What is going on? Fuck. What is going on? Okay, what is going on? I don't know. It's crazy because I'm looking at this card and this look like light. I mean, duh, it look like light, but it look like when I'm seeing this light, it looks like it's underground, like some type of underground light. Okay, some type of light underground. It's so crazy because the other day I watched Transformers, Robots in Disguise. I watched Transformers the other day and they had got a hold to some type of weapon. Okay, to where it was like, what was it, like a hawk, or it was a hawk or an eagle or something like that. And then she was she wanted to look into it. She was trying to examine it, and she turned on some type of laser and ended up cutting through the stone, and underneath the stone was some type of wand. It's so crazy as well because we talking about wands. My baby the other day just got this wand. Okay, so it was some type of wand, and it made. If you ever seen that Transformers freaking movie, I don't know whatever it was, but what I do know is the man in the movie, the guy in the movie, he had a little brother who had sickle cell. Okay, so tap into that Transformers movie, family. Again, the little brother in the movie has sickle cell. I think the man. So it was a black female and it was a Hispanic male in that Transformer movie. But they ended up, there was something, somebody, it was like they was trying to get back to their planet or some shit like that. All right. So trying to get back to their planet, they had some type of weapon. We call it a weapon. We'll call it a weapon, but it looked like a wand to me. But when when the stone broke, there was a light that penetrated the sky. Okay, but the humans couldn't see the lights. Only these people from space could see the light, okay, that penetrated the sky. And it kind of looks like this. Tap into that Transformers fucking movie. All right, let's tap into this energy beyond the mind. Beyond the mind. So it's like somebody can see something. All right? You maybe could see something that other people can't see. All right? Okay? You can see something that other people can't see. But I'm trying to figure out. It's like somebody's trying to get some, so they trying to get some type of artifact. Cuz why did I even mention the Transformers movie? They came to try to get an artifact. All right? They tried to get it. So both sides, they were fighting over the wand, okay? All right, and the humans were in the middle of it while these outer space beings were fighting over a wand, okay? So there's some type of, so these people are fighting over, okay, we talking about the government. The government and our government and some other entities are fighting over some type of artifact. All right, that's what is going on. All right, some type of artifact that can cause destruction. Hello, how are you? This artifact that they're fighting over can cause some type of destruction to whatever, to the planet. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on because I'm telling you, this looks just like I'm go watch Transformers, family. All right, because this looks just like the light. That it looks just like the light. Okay, looks just like it. When they opened up, when they opened up, so somebody could have opened up some type of. All right, so something was opened in that Transformers movie. Don't even look at me like that, okay? But in that Transformers movie, they opened up the freaking stone. So somebody opened they could have opened up some type of yeah, opened up a I don't want to say casket, open up a tomb. So they opened up a tomb. One of these people, some of these people opened up a tomb and they found some type of device inside of a tomb. All right, that's what happened. That's what's going on behind the scenes when it comes to the government. All right, allegedly opened up some type of tomb and found something in there. All right, yeah, they opened it up, but the way so the tomb was sealed. So they so even in the Transformers movie when they opened up that statue thing, they fucked the outer layer of it up. All right, but the outer layer was just a covering of protecting what was inside. Okay, so they opened up the tomb, but they did it in a destructive way. Okay, yeah, they did it in a destructive way. They could have been moving this tomb, and yeah, yeah. So they were moving the tomb, and some type of tomb. Yeah, they were moving it, and they ended up breaking it. So they ended up dropping it. So they could have been moving it with some type of like when you do construction on, or when you tearing down a home or whatever the fuck, them big things. I right now I don't know the name of it, but they use that to move some type of tomb, and they ended up breaking the tomb in half. Okay, but what was inside of the tomb was some type of device, some type of artifact, some type of ancient artifact. All right, that holds some light source. All right, yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. However, there's a fight over whatever was in the tomb. So whatever information, because it's information. So whatever information was in the tomb, there's a fight over it. So hmm, somebody stole it. Okay. So there's like four groups of people. Okay. Four groups of people. People are teaming up together. And these four groups of people, all right, there are people who are teaming up together. Yeah, teaming up together to get some type of device. Okay. All right. Yeah. Give me some more on. I'm telling you, don't be looking at me like that. Okay. All you gotta do is look at this Ouch. Why did I say ouch? And that didn't even hurt me. All you gotta do is screenshot this picture. Okay. And then go watch Transformers. All right. And you'll get more information. Because I may be talking all over the place, but someone's going to understand me. Whoever needs to understand. You feel me? However, I do want you to go watch Transformers because I need you to see this light. Okay? This is the same light that was in that movie. Okay? That only few people could see. Only a few people could see this light. Okay? Only a few people. Everybody couldn't see it. You feel me? You understand? The humans, quote unquote, in the movie, they couldn't see the beautiful light. But as the observer, because I was observing the movie, I was able to see the light. The humans in the movie, they were not able to see the light. So something is being observed. Someone's observing something. Okay? So someone can see something and they're observing something. Okay? Whew. I don't even know right now. I know it's 1:41 a.m. My baby's still up. Okay? Babies are still up. Not just my baby. Babies are still up right now. What is happening? All right, why the baby's up? Someone's like, you need to put your child to sleep. Hey, don't tell me what I need to do. All right, you come put her to sleep. Shit, and let me go chill. Okay, let me go meditate or some shit. All right, give me some more on this situation, spirit. I just keep hearing bombs over Baghdad. Trigger warning. I've been hearing that shit all fucking day, family. Bombs over Baghdad. I've been hearing it all day, family. All right, so there could be some type of. I'm hearing missiles as well. So there's some type of shit going on. Okay, I've been hearing that shit all day. It's like somebody waiting on somebody watching somebody waiting on somebody to make a move. All right. However, there is a conference taking place, and these people are, waiting on them to make, like I said before, waiting on them to make a move, sending these people in to this conference, okay, waiting on them to make a move. All right. However, these people are on the other side, whoever side, whatever side, they on the opposing side. They're trying to get information because they're trying to get some type of device. All right. They're trying to, it's like they trying to get in and steal something. Yeah, they trying to steal something. Okay. Give me some more spirit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's up right now? Like, cause we kicking it. Shout out to all the Virgos. All right. You know it's so crazy. I was about to say shout out to all the Sagittariuses. Yeah, cause it be like that sometimes. But shout out to the Virgos as well. Shout out to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. You know. You know what I'm talking about? Happy birthday to the Virgos. Let me continue. Let me continue. The world in the Three of Cups. All right. The world in the Three of Cups. Something about this may or may not. This is all crazy. I'm also picking up on some type of ship, some type of navy ship, some type of naval ship. I see some people, a group of people trying to attack some type of ship. All right, these could be pirates trying to attack a ship. All right, all right. Whatever this ship has, some type of ammunition. This ship that they're trying to attack. I see ammunition. I see I see machinery. I see weapons on this ship that these people are trying to attack. All right, they're trying to attack this ship. Um, Also, it's crazy because they trying to attack the ship, but they're under the influence trying to attack a ship. All right, so they're gonna end up, trigger warning, all losing their life. Okay, because they're under the influence, thinking that they can attack this ship, a navy, trigger warning, allegedly a navy ship. Okay, that they're trying to attack, and they're not even gonna be able to get close to it. Okay, because the weapons that they got, these motherfuckers ain't got, and are under the influence. That's probably what's pushing these people to do so. It's because they're under the influence. All right, I'm also picking up on spirit jumping. So, I mean, not spirit jumping, soul hopping. Soul hopping. Okay, be mindful of that because going back to that Transformers movie that I watched the other day, I'm telling you the reason why I'm really, cuz I don't even watch movies like that, family. You feel me? And usually somebody else will, like a child or something, will initiate a movie and I'll go ahead and watch it. But me personally, I'm not about to just turn on the TV and go watch a movie. All right? I'm not. I don't know why, but I'm just not going to do that. However, if a child does it, I feel like that's a message from the universe that I need to watch the movie. There's some type of information in the movie because children are geniuses. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? And if you pay attention to them, you will get some valuable information from children. So I felt like, okay, this movie, I want to watch such and such. All right, you want to watch such and such. Do you want to watch someone? Do you want to watch Transformers? I'm thinking like I wasn't thinking about watching Transformers, but fuck it, I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I use everything as a learning tool. All right, so I'm watching Transformers. I know that I'm going to learn something. I'm not just watching it for entertainment. I'm watching it because I know I am going to get some type of information to help me in some way. All right, or to spark some type of thought. All right, and then me saying it to you, and then it sparks something in you, and then deeper analyzing whatever thought, you feel me? You analyzing that shit and you coming up with a conclusion and shit like that. And we conversating about the conclusion. You come up with a conclusion, I come up with a conclusion, and things like that happen. So I watched Transformers because I knew I was going to get some type of information. I knew I was going to learn something. I knew something was going to make sense. All right, so this is making sense because I pulled this card and this looks like the same object, the same source of light that was in that movie. All right. And, when it comes to movies, people don't just write movies because they just, shit be happening. Okay. So, anyway, people see shit in their dreams. Okay. People see shit in their meditations. People see shit while they walking up. You know what I'm saying? Then they turn it into a movie, turn it into a book and shit like that. Okay. So, that's why I'm telling you to watch that Transformers movie so you can better understand this reading. Okay. So anyway, Ace of Swords, yeah, Five of Cups. Someone is sad on the other hand. Okay. Someone's sad. Right. Someone's sad. But I mean shit. This is bigger. Bigger than the biggest. Okay, the biggest. You feel me? Stop being I can't tell you to stop being sad, but you will be fine. Whoever you are that's sad right now because you feel like this is totally side noted. All right, I just must say this because it's showing up. Someone's sad. Someone feels bad because you know, because they ignored someone or something. All right, for something else's. All right, a bunch of other things they ignored something for something else, and they realized they wasted a lot of time, so they're sad. Get out of that energy, all right? Get out of that energy. Don't want you to lie to yourself, though, because people like to lie to themselves and say that they're fine when they're truly not fine. So don't lie to yourself. However, do get out of that energy, all right? Because you don't want to spend the rest of your life, crying over spilled milk, all right? Do something about it. Okay? What can you do about it? Make a change. How can you make a change? Pick your head up. That's the first way you can make a change because you ain't going to be able to make no change if you cannot breathe, and you're not breathing correctly if your head is pointed to the ground. So the first thing you need to do is pick your head up. Okay? Thank you. I love you. You're so beautiful. You're so amazing. And things are going to work out for you if you feel as though they're going to work out for you. If you don't feel like they're going to work out for you, then they're not going to fucking work out for you. That's just life. Okay? How it's all about your thought process. Okay? But you putting you know what I'm saying? You sad, got your head to the ground, da 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 da. Pick your head up. All right? Pick your head up. Real talk. Pick your head up. You don't listen to anything that I said on this reading. Listen to this. Pick your head up. Okay? Fuck the bullshit. Life is life. People make mistakes all the time. Don't sit and ponder the rest of your life over a mistake you made. Real talk. Shit, because I done made a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I done did a lot of shit in my life. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the mood to sit and ponder over. We're not the same person. However, I'm just giving you advice. All right. I'm gonna give you what helped me first of all is picking my head up. All right, knowing that change can occur. You know, change can occur. You can change the outcome of things. All right, every time you roll the dice, you feel me? So continue to roll the dice because the outcome can change. You roll the dice and you fuck up. You feel like you fuck up. You roll the dice and you you know you lose, right? You lose something. You roll the dice, you lose something. Okay. If you don't pick the dice back up and roll them again, then you're going to be sitting in failure the rest of your life. Okay? So, what you need to do, pick your head up and roll the dice again. All right? Because you have another chance to roll the dice. All right? Instead of sitting in failure and dying in failure. Because that's what happens. You die in failure. How do you die in failure? You get. Check out my podcast, Restful Revelations, on all podcast streaming platforms. How do you die in failure? All right? You give up. You give up. You give up. That's how you die in failure. You give up. Okay? You give up. I don't know how this went to a pep talk, but whatever the fuck, I don't care. It's 1:52, almost 2 a.m. And again, I am hyped up. Okay, so all I'm saying is I'm not even hungry anymore. But all I'm saying, this is my food. This is my food. This is what fuels me. This is what feeds me. Okay? This feeds me. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Don't die in failure. Die in triumph. There you go. All right, let me. there you go. Yeah, die in triumph. We all gonna die at the end of the day. You feel me? Die happily. Die. Okay. Wow. I know some people are like timid and shit like that, but when it comes to death and shit like that, but we die all the time, family. All right? You feel me? We die all the time. We die all the time. So that's really giving me like, okay, so we rolling the dice, right? So if you don't pick the dice back up, then huh, then that's failure. You feel like you failed yourself if you don't pick them back up. And I'm not talking about gambling, but we're taking gambles on our life every day. But we taking gambles every day. But what I mean is, I'm not talking about like a gambling addiction. You at the casino doing whoop de whoop whoop de whoop. If you at the casino doing all that shit and you keep losing, man, put that shit down. That ain't for you. All right, there's another way you can do whatever you need to do. All right, what I'm talking about is life. Okay, and it's a gamble every day because we get these choices, okay, and then we get to choose how we react to the choice, and the way that we react to the choice is how what the outcome, what becomes the outcome. I feel like I'm all over the place. What becomes the outcome? Okay, but if you don't pick the dice back up, wow. Anyway, if you don't pick the dice back up, then yeah, you fail, you lose. You lose yourself. You lose yourself. All right, you lose yourself. Yep, you lose yourself. In that light and that spark in your eyes, it goes dim, it gets dark. You feel me? And you waste. You just waste. Sit there. All right? I'm seeing like a bunch of hyenas. I don't sound crazy, right? I'm seeing a bunch of hyenas, but I seeing a bunch of hyenas like tearing apart something that's already gone. Ew, that sounded so horrible. Tearing apart something that's already gone, but that's like eating meat. But we're not gonna go there because there was a point in time where I ate meat. But you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I don't know where we're at right now. But all I'm trying to tell you is, pick your head up and continue to go, continue to move. Okay, because yeah, life. Yeah. So anyway, whoever you are that's sad, anything else? Because I'm about to get up off here. People testing my patience, like real talk, family. People testing my patience. People doing things that they know they ain't supposed to do. All right. You know what I'm saying? People doing shit they know they ain't supposed to do because I'm occupied. That's what happened. You be occupied, and people try to get over on you while you occupied. They think they can wiggle their way in and do whatever they do because they feel like you ain't focused on them. But little do they know, you have eyes everywhere. You can see. Okay. And also, I was thinking the other day, I was having like a random thought, right? A few random thoughts. I was thinking like, damn, like, cause sometimes I be thinking, and and it's like I be thinking inside of a lion. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get up off here. But after I explain this and after I get some advice, all right, for whatever. All right. So yeah, sometimes I be thinking and I be thinking inside of a lion, family. What do I mean by that? Of course I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by that. Like I could be sitting on the couch or sitting at a diner, sitting at a restaurant. I don't really sit at restaurants like that because I don't really like all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't. But when I do every blue moon sit at a restaurant, all right, I freaking go into like a meditative state, go into like a trance, and I'm inside of a lion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking like all these different particles, all these different beings on this earth, it's like further and further putting me in the mind of, us all being one, us all being the same. And we looking for ourselves to become whole because we're pieces of a whole, pieces of a puzzle. You feel me? Like Lil Wayne said, in the same puzzle, but we all got different poses, all right? So we're pieces of this puzzle, right? However, it's like you're being where you're at right now. If you're in your bed right now, laying in your bed, you're in your bed laying down. A piece of your consciousness is in the bed laying down with you. And another piece of your consciousness is that lion in the jungle, all right? Or that owl in your backyard. Just pieces of your consciousness everywhere feeling alone. Feeling alone because not feeling alone. So pieces of yourself, you know, um, pieces of yourself spread out, all right, in different beings, all right, solids, okay. Hmm. It's like having a cup of water and or like having water and you're filling up like 10 different cups, all right. It's only so much that's gonna get in each cup, okay, but it's gonna be spread out. So yeah, I was thinking like, man, I'm sitting over here, and then you realize that type of energy. Like say you realize that, say that's what it is. You feel me? Say that's what it is. Say I'm hearing Gnarls Barkley crazy, but say that's what it is. Say that that is what's going on, and you realize that's what's going on. So you're sitting on the couch, missing yourself, and you're in the jungle. You're this lying, missing yourself, and then you guys some I don't know, some type of split to where you guys are like, damn, we are the same people. Like, damn, I'm that lion in the jungle. And I'm also this person on the couch, this person in the car, this person in the pool. I don't know. You feel me? Do you understand? You may not understand, but I feel like you do. But yeah, I was just thinking that the other day, like, fuck. And then like you sitting next to somebody and that's you're sitting next to yourself and you're missing yourself, but you're clueless and you don't even know that that is you that you're sitting next to. That is a piece of you that was spread out. All right, so we're each other. Okay, you know what I'm saying? My reflection type of energy, but I feel like it gets wild when it comes to your reflection because all of your reflections are all having the feeling the emotion of loneliness. All are lonely because you don't know that y'all all are connected. That's the only reason why you're lonely, is because you don't know that y'all connected. You don't know that y'all the same. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that okay, so say you go to the zoo. All right, one day you just like, I want to go to the zoo. And you go to the zoo, right? And then you see a lion at the zoo. Whole time that's yourself. You know what I'm saying? You seeing yourself at the zoo. But anyway, I'm gonna have to get up off here. One more card before I go, because okay, one more card before I go. One more card before I go. Because, like I said, people trying to get over on me, and I got to get up off here and regulate some shit. Like, real talk. I got to regulate some shit. One more card before I go, Spirit. One more card before I go for the collective. I don't know. Just think about that, family. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Why the kids up at this time? But for real, think about that, family. Okay? Think about, when you get lonely. All right? When you get lonely. Think about seeing someone next to you. You're lonely. You know what I'm saying? What would you want to hear when you're feeling lonely? You understand? What would you want to hear? Did that make sense? Hold up. What would you want to hear when you feeling lonely? So you see somebody next to you. You feeling lonely. You see somebody next to you. Just a stranger, but that's not really a stranger. That's really you. A piece of you, because y'all all, all together become whole. So that's you. So what are you going to say to yourself? Are you going to down yourself? Are you going to belittle yourself? What you going to say? You feel me? Okay, so then you say something to yourself, even if you feel like that person is a stranger, but that really is yourself. You say something positive to that person, and that person spreads that to someone else, and then that's when you morph into something whole. Anyway, one more card before I go, because I ain't got time for this shit. Yeah, I know. I don't. One more card before I go. One more card before I go, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Okay, love yourself. Okay, love yourself. Ace of Cups. All right, you got a lot of love out here in these streets, and that's the moral of the story. You got a lot of love out here in these streets when you start realizing that the person that you're sitting next to, the person that you see at work, the person that you see going when you go pump your gas or whatever the fuck, the person that you held the door open for, that is you. You're holding the door open for yourself. All right, so love yourself. Okay, spread the love. Stop spreading hatred. All right, stop spreading hatred, because you're spreading hatred to yourself. Okay, and then you're getting further and further away from yourself by spreading hatred to yourself. Okay, and you're feeling lonelier and lonelier because you're spreading hatred to yourself. All right, keeping yourself further and further away from one another. So anyway, Ace of Cups energy. Yeah. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay, stop playing. One more card. I gotta go. I want to stay, but gotta regulate some shit. So anyway, I'll be back. This was really like giving a rant as well. I needed this rant because, man, like when you be holding on to some shit. Like, I need to get this shit out. I need to get this shit out. I need to get it out. I need to get it out. But most people don't understand. So who do I get it out to? And then you just say, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna get it out. Even if you don't understand, even if you look at me crazy, even if you whatever the fuck, I don't care. I don't care, because I feel good now. I feel great because I got this out to you. All right? Because I shared this information with you. I feel good. Okay? I feel fucking good. All right? And that's what it's about. All right. And in your life, it's about feeling good. It's about not holding on to shit. Release that shit. Release thyself to thyself. Okay. Release that information to yourself. Okay. Yeah. Release that information to yourself, because that's what you're doing. So, okay, I'm ranting, but I'm going to get up off here, but I'm ranting before I go. But also, you know what I'm saying? I never understand. Oh, you're acting like me. You're talking like me. You're dressing like me. Motherfucker, that is you. That's you. So you're pushing yourself further and further away from yourself when you say stupid shit like that. You feel me? When you say stupid shit like that, you're pushing yourself further and further away from yourself. Okay, I love you guys, okay? It's you. It's you. I literally was just sitting there like, damn. But I'm sitting, but I'm thinking, it's like I'm sitting, but I'm looking through the eyes of a lion. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. It's like those, nerves looking through the eyes of a lion. You feel me? At nighttime, wherever I was. I just was laying there as a lion. I'm just laying there, lonely, a lion feeling lonely, feeling lonely as a lion, just feeling lonely. You feel me? It's like it's like what's the sitch type of energy? Like I'm teleportation, but is it really teleportation? Is it just me picking up the other line? You've been experiencing the other line because there's so many lines that are connected. Okay, and so many and people trying so hard to dissect what is connected. All right, especially by speaking the way they speak to one another. By by speaking the way they speak, by hating each other. That's dissecting the lines. That's dissecting the connection. All right, and that's further taking you away from, you know what I'm saying, the love that you have from yourself. So you will always be pieces of a whole. All right, you will never fully be whole until you realize that that lion is you. Okay. So anyway, one more card before I go, cause I gotta go. Hey man, oh we about to have a problem. Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Four of Swords. So this is you're very strong. Okay. Know that you're very strong. Right now you are healing. Okay. Four of Swords energy. You could also be meditating and receiving some type of information. I see you healing from like a Ten of Swords, from like a heavy betrayal. Okay. But this Ten of Swords caused a transformation for you. So this is good at the end of the day. All right. Even if you know it was painful. It's good at the end of the day. Okay, so continue to heal from that. Okay, something about a third party situation. These could have been friends laughing at your pain, laughing at your sorrow. You're healing from that shit. Those are people that don't know shit. Okay, yeah, but we still send out our love to those people because we are learning that they are us. Okay, they are just lower parts of us, lower parts of the whole family. All right. So anyway, take enlightened action. Okay, I do not know when I will be back. Okay, because I feel like I didn't talk my ass off tonight, but I needed it. This is like therapy to me. Okay. So anyway, thank you for tuning in.